Yeah. So what about revolutionary controllers then of something that was completely different? Like everyone remembers when the Wii came out and you didn't even see a picture of the console. It was just the controller. And I felt kind of the same way when the N64 came out. I remember when I held that controller for the first time and I just thought it was so different to anything else that I'd ever felt before. It just felt so revolutionary. But as time went by, it's probably the one controller that's aged the worst. Whereas if you get hold of an N64 controller now, it's practically inusable.
Yeah, the thumbstick always goes
Yeah.
out on them. Uh,
Well,
oh, you go. Still
oh,
formulating mine.
I was just gonna say the Switch controller. I mean, I know it's basic, everybody says that, but there's so many ways you can play a Switch. You can either play
Yeah.
with the Joy Cons either in the controller thing or out. You can get a Pro controller. There's so many different ways to play the Switch, and it's not really necessarily controller. It's not really necessarily a controller, but it's a different ways you can play it.
Yeah. No, I agree. To be fair, I play the majority of my Switch with a Pro controller just because I like playing on a TV. Um, but the Joy Cons, it's everything the Wii U, should have been really, in that controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You know what? I'm
Uh,
gonna say it. I'm gonna go with a controversial pick. I'm gonna go with the goddamn Connect, and let me explain. Before I'm drug into the town square, let me let me explain. Controversial opinion: the Connect, in some ways, was better than the Wii. I played Connect Sports. I played Wii Sports. Connect Sports looked better, at least the boxing. So I think Connect Sports underrated and it achieved complete motion control. And I'm gonna throw
Yeah.
that out there.
That is controversial, definitely. I mean, the Wii had some horrendous controlling games, but when you had a Wii game that actually played right, like Super Mario Galaxy or some of the first person shooters where you weren't doing silly motions, you were just using it as, a
Yeah.
point and click, controller. I don't think there was anything better. But then when you were trying to play, a cheap third party game where you were twisting the Wii remote or it was putting a wheel
Right.
or it was putting, Tony Hawk Ride skateboard, or something like that, it was obviously the worst controller ever created. But when done right, I thought the Wii controller was fantastic.
I think my opinion all literally dates back to one specific moment. Playing Connect Boxing, I was always really good at it. Then when I played Wii Boxing on like the Wii Sports, I lost against my little cousin. She beat me at the game because the damn thing kept disconnecting. It was like out of the area or whatever. So
Yeah.
because of that one moment on a specific game mode, on a specific game, I have created this opinion.